They were supposed to meet at the lake just like they had 100 times before. But this time, she never showed up, and what he found instead still haunts him to this day. It was the summer of 1998 in rural Washington state. 17-year-old Jake Matthews and his girlfriend Eliza had been dating for almost a year. Every Friday night, they met at their favorite spot, a secluded dock on the edge of Whispering Pines Lake. That Friday was no different at first. Jake arrived just before sunset. The water was still. The sky glowed orange. He waited. 10 minutes, 20, then an hour. Eliza never showed. At first, he thought maybe she got caught up at home. But when he called her house, her mom answered, confused. She said Eliza had left hours ago. She was supposed to be with Jake. She never came home. Panic set in. Jake and Eliza's parents called the police, and by morning, a full search of the lake and the surrounding woods was underway. They found nothing. No footprints. No broken branches. No signs of a struggle. It was like she vanished into thin air. But Jake insisted she wouldn't just disappear. He swore he heard something that night, faint footsteps behind him and then splashing in the water. But when he turned around, there was no one there. Everyone thought he imagined it. 3 days later, a hiker stumbled upon something in the woods 2 miles from the lake. A notebook. It was Eliza's journal. Inside, the last entry was dated the day she vanished. Read, I've been seeing something in the woods. I thought it was an animal, but it watches me, follows me. Jake doesn't believe me. I think it wants me to come back to the lake. Alone. What was she talking about? Police brushed it off as paranoia, maybe even a bad joke. But Jake was convinced something had followed her. A year passed. The case went cold. Jake moved away, but he never forgot. Then, in 2002, 4 years later, Jake returned to Whispering Pines. Something compelled him. Maybe guilt. Maybe hope. He walked back to the dock, now overgrown and forgotten. As he stood there, the air grew cold, unnaturally cold. And then, he heard it again. Splashing. But this time it was different. A shape rose slowly from the water. It wasn't Eliza. Jake ran. He never spoke about what he saw that night. But a few weeks later, he mailed a letter to his parents. The last line read, Eliza's still here, but it's not her anymore. And it never wanted me to find her. It wanted me to follow. Jake disappeared shortly after. His car was found near the lake, the driver's door wide open. He was never seen again. Narrator. Some say the lake is cursed. Others say it's just another tragic mystery. But whatever the truth is, Jake never found her. And if you go near Whispering Pines after dark, you might hear the footsteps too.